Persona! Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. If you've ever dreamed of having more in your life, be it money, happiness, or friendships, but you're stuck in the virtual world, you should consider taking a 90-day no gaming detox. PewDiePie's net worth is currently estimated to be $30 million. Back in the day, PewDiePie was simply known as that Swedish guy who screams at horror games. Fast forward to 2019, and who would have guessed a random YouTuber playing Amnesia in the Room would turn into one of the most widely recognized sensations on the internet. With almost 100 million YouTube subscribers, PewDiePie has no doubt seen his fair share of controversies. However, type PewDiePie into Google and the first term that comes up is related to his net worth. Why are people so obsessed with how much money it is? Unfortunately, we haven't got an answer for you here. What we can tell you is how he makes this money and a bit about his rise to fame from hot dog salesman to internet stardom. Who is PewDiePie? PewDiePie, real name Felix Kjellberg, was born on the 24th of October 1989 in Gothenburg, Sweden. He had always been a keen gamer and had a deep interest in art from an early age. After graduating high school, he went on to study industrial economics. But not long after starting, Felix felt he didn't belong there and made the decision to drop out. He wanted to focus on what made him happy, and at the time that meant recording himself playing video games and uploading his videos to YouTube. He managed to get by initially by selling art he created on Photoshop and even worked at a hot dog stand to make some extra money. Despite that, he has said in the past that the start was definitely a difficult time for him. However, I doubt he has any regrets about sticking with it through the end. Unbelievably, just over a year after dropping out, he gained his first million subscribers in July 2012, something that seems almost impossible in today's world. His popularity increased rapidly from that point onwards, becoming the most talked about internet personality in the world. You couldn't mention YouTube in school without hearing the name PewDiePie, and it seemed like everyone you spoke to was subscribed to him at some point. How he makes his money. It's probably not that surprising that bringing in YouTube views can bring in a hefty income alone. Since starting his channel, Felix has amassed more than 22 billion views across his entire channel and pulls in over 420 million views each month. These views alone are responsible for the majority of his income, pulling an estimated monthly earnings of $500,000 per month to $6 million per year. That's definitely not chump change by any means. However, on top of this crazy viewership numbers, there's no doubt that he also receives money for sponsorships. PewDiePie doesn't have a reputation for selling out in every video, but he does do paid promotions at times. It's impossible to know how much you have to pay him to promote a product, but I'd wager it's a small fortune. So how much does PewDiePie make? To keep it short, here are the average earnings that PewDiePie makes per video, month, year, and his net worth. PewDiePie's average earnings per video, $30,000. PewDiePie's average earnings per month, YouTube ad revenue, $2 million, total revenue, $4.5 million. PewDiePie's average earnings per year, YouTube ad revenue, $24 million, total revenue, $54 million. In PewDiePie's case, he has the third largest channel on YouTube with 105 million subscribers and counting. To add on top of that, he has accumulated over 25 billion views over the lifetime of his channel. To put that in perspective, that's almost 4 times the world's population. As PewDiePie is such a dominant force on YouTube, many have speculated that he may earn up to 7.50 on average per 1,000 views. PewDiePie's revenue streams. The bulk of Felix's revenue comes from YouTube and ad revenue. One thing to keep in mind is that YouTube ad revenue is not the only way PewDiePie makes money. Though it is the bulk of his income, he makes an absolute killing through merch, streaming, affiliate sales, and brand deals. Besides YouTube, here are some other ways PewDiePie makes money. He sells PewDiePie merch, including hats, shirts, sweaters, yo-yos. He receives sponsorships from companies like G Fuel, NordVPN, Happy Socks, Loot Crate, G2A, and Backflip Studios. He promotes products in his YouTube descriptions and social media, which earn him a referral commission. He makes money live streaming exclusively on YouTube. There are probably many more ways that Felix funnels into cash into his pockets, but these are some of the most notable revenue streams. How much does PewDiePie make per video on YouTube? On an average day, PewDiePie accumulates 5 to 10 million views per video on his YouTube channel. That's more than most YouTube channels will ever get in their lifetime. For the sake of this question, I will use 6 million views on a video as an example. $5 per 1,000 views on a video viewed 6 million times is $30,000 on average per video. PewDiePie makes just for argument's sake. Say PewDiePie earns $3 per 1,000 views. That would still be making $18,000 per video plus any sponsorship on top of that. That's some serious numbers. PewDiePie's net worth. It's fair to say 30 million is a fair estimate of PewDiePie's net worth, taking into account the amount of money he has earned, as well as the cost of gaining YouTube numbers of this magnitude. Are his earnings more or less than you thought? Whatever the true number is, it's a lot. Amazingly, Felix isn't the highest earning YouTuber. That title goes to Ryan Toyer's Review, a 7-year-old kid that reviews toys for parents. Crazy, I know. It goes to show the opportunities out there for people to make money in the modern age. We have seen teenagers becoming multimillionaires overnight playing Fortnite and kids earning tens of millions making YouTube videos. Morning Consult report the idea of becoming famous on the internet, whether it's on YouTube or as an influencer, has soared to a new level of popularity in recent years. A recent report from Morning Consult titled The Influencer Report Engaging Gen Z and Millennials has brought out some pretty shocking figures. For instance, PewDiePie has the same name recognition as LeBron James, with 95% of Gen Z men saying they knew who he was. Not only that, but PewDiePie even topped out the list to make the most liked celebrity on the list with 62% favorability. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.